I found this cool chair on a local Facebook for free group, and as soon as I saw it, I knew that I had to jump on the list of people who were interested in getting this thing. And there were many, I would say 20-30 people interested in getting this thing for free, and I was the lucky person. Hi everybody, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Gracia, and I am going to refurbish this butterfly bench, make her beautiful again. Not that she's not beautiful now, but I'm gonna make her colorful again, and I'm gonna take you along for the project. I have an idea about what I want this thing to turn out to look like, and so you'll have to stick around to see what it is. But the first step in this project is going to be pressure washing it and taking a wire brush to all the rusty spots, getting any of that loose paint off, and prepping it for its final stage, which is going to be paint. So Adam and I just came back from buying a pressure washer, and those things are pretty darn satisfying, if I do say so myself. But it's going to be really neat to use it on this chair and see what it does. So first I'm going to come in kind of close and just take a peek. Here I'll show you what she's looking like. Not too bad. And you can see there's a lot of rust and paint chipping in this area here. A lot of rust here. Same with down here. I love that shadow. It's so cool. But just, you know, a lot of minor, not even issues, because they're not even issues. I just need to clean this chair up and then take a peek from the back side. Again, nothing terrible. I have actually been searching for one of these, so when I saw it, I was beside myself. And they actually have whole entire sets of these things. They have tables, chairs, bigger benches, all the things, and it is my life's mission to find every piece. Not really my life's mission, but I would love to have a complete set of these in my garden. So let's get to refinishing this butterfly chair. So I'm not sure what the first step is, if I wire brush it or if I should pressure wash it, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it with the wire brush first and see how that goes. Cleaned off quite a bit of rust and paint. And now I'm going to pressure wash it. It's going to be kind of loud, so I will not turn on the volume. So I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and take the butterfly chair apart. It will be a lot easier to not only mask it and do some more wire brushing on it, but also paint it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some WD-40 and I am putting it on every nut and every bolt. There's quite a few of them on here. And once this thing is apart, it should be, I believe, 5 different pieces. Okie dokie. I'm gonna come in here and just start taking off these screws. This one right here did break, so my husband is just going to weld this one, but I don't even know a good angle. I'm just gonna come in here and get these screws off so this comes apart. Ooh. All right, I got all the pieces off and there are 5 pieces. So I guess the next thing to do is just go over one piece at a time with the wire brush and just clean up a lot of this chipping paint just to make it a little better. So Adam was just telling me that he has a wire wheel for his grinder, so I'm going to use that to kind of clean up a lot of this area, and it'll be a lot quicker. So this right here is the section that broke, or the little piece that broke, and it didn't actually break. What happened was the weld that held on the screw came off, so Adam's just going to weld that when I'm done. Okay, now that I've got my butterfly all laid out, I'm going to take the pressure washer and I'm going to put it on a soap mode, and I'm going to soak it with some soap and water so that all of the grease, WD-40, gets washed off from when I took the bolts off. Okay, so it is the next day and I need to start masking off all of the pieces, and I haven't quite decided what color I'm going to paint first. So I'm gonna make this chair like a monarch butterfly, so I'm gonna be painting orange and black. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll do the black first and do the orange after. So what that means is I need to get in here and mask off the inside of the wings if I'm gonna start with black, because black is on the outside, obviously. So that's what I'm gonna do now, is just get these all taped, and then the next step would be painting. All right, there it is, all masked off, just one wing section. I am going to go ahead and get the rest of the things masked off. And I'm gonna reference a picture because I'm just not quite sure what color to do these circles here, if they need to be black or if they should be orange. So I'm just gonna do a quick reference really quick. And then once everything is taped off, we'll be back to start the spray painting process. All right, from what I saw, they are white, so I think I'm going to mask those off as well. And then I can always come back to those if I want to paint them a different color, but I think I will end up painting them white. So I just did a light coat on it for now, but I'm so excited, it's gonna look so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a light coat on the rest of the pieces, and I will do the final coat on it probably tomorrow, but I'm gonna get the rest of these done with a light coat. All right, so I think I am just going to paint the wings with black. I think the seat is gonna be white and the body is going to be white, maybe with black stripes on it, so I will do that another day. But the last thing that I need to paint that is going to be black is this little foot stand, I guess. This is like the part that sits on the ground and the bench sits here. So I'm just gonna paint this black really fast and then I will be done for the day. That's it for today. Tomorrow I am going to come back through and probably throw another coat of black on those wings. And then I will remove the tape and tape off the black and paint the orange part. See you then. It's a new day and I went ahead and masked this off. I am going to actually do the body black, and I think this part either white or orange, I'm not sure. And then this part white, and then I'm gonna do this part, the bench, black. I think black. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these spray painted, and then I'm gonna do the final coat on the wings. Right, hopefully I can get some of this other tape off of here a little easier than I've been able to. I made the mistake of leaving the painted things in the sun with the tape on them for days and days and days, and that was a mistake because it made the tape super sticky and it was really frustrating and hard to get off. So hopefully I can get the tape off of here that's been stuck on here for a while. As you can see, there are some spots that I need to fix. I messed up here on this black area, and this needs to be painted here, and there's some scratches that I just kind of need to go over with the spray paint, but overall, that is the general idea of what it's gonna look like, and I can't wait to put it together. Now for the part that we've all been waiting for. Well, I don't know if you've been waiting for it, but I've been waiting for it, and that is to assemble the butterfly bench. Oh no. If you haven't heard me say it yet, I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. I absolutely cannot stand my GoPro sometimes. I was completing the bench, putting it together, and for some reason it did not record. The GoPro will sometimes shut off, it will not shut off at all, so I have to pull the battery, which in turn will corrupt the file, and then it has to recover the file. It's a whole thing. But that's not why we're here. We are here because I need to find a place to put my beautiful chair. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it right underneath that tree down there where there's a lot of shade, and I'm going to absolutely love it down there. If you made it this far into the video, I thank you so much. This chore was quite the undertaking, but I am glad that it is done. I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad that you hung out with me during the entire process. Thank you so much for hanging, and I will see you next time. Bye.